how bad the situation is in India when it comes to succession planning.
In 2022, more than 2 lakh crore was unclaimed in the country. And Supreme Court said every Hindu woman in India should write a will. A Hindu male if die, mother, wife and children come into the equal capacity.
Understood.
Fair distribution. I will give you one example. Husband passed away. She didn't go for a second marriage. Pursued her career and she will have her dependent parents. And she created her own wealth, a couple of crores. If she die, you know where it will go?
Her mother.
No, it will go back to husband's legal heir.
But not fair.
It's a Sharia law is a different. A Muslim wife get only 12.5%.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all. And children get 1:2. The son get twice the share of the daughter.
Oh my God.
Hindu and Christian only can write a will in India. Muslim can't write a will.
Oh, I have 1 crore rupees. I need to write a will. How will the process work?
Are you Hindu or
I'm Hindu.
current marital status? Widow, divorce or not married?
Yeah, not married.
Not married. You don't have a children, right?
0.
Without marriage also you may have a son or daughter. Okay. Parents alive?
Both are alive. 1 sister.
Your mother get 100%.
So today if I die without a will, my mom gets 100.
She's the only legal heir.
I think that's right. That's the right way to do it. Hi Shreejith.
Hi Sharan.
Welcome to the 1% Club Show.
Thank you.
So Shreejith, you are somebody called a succession planning expert, right? Now this is a topic that most people have zero idea about.
Yeah.
Like on this podcast, I typically call CIOs, PMS fund managers, mutual fund managers. And the questions are all around investing, how to grow your money, how to be rich, right? You know what those conversations are about.
So to create wealth.
To create wealth. But we never talk about how to ensure that that wealth remains in the family. So, there is the saying that one generation makes the money, the second generation tries to preserve the money, and the third generation loses it all. So my first question to you is, like, where are we right now? How bad the situation is in India when it comes to succession planning?
In 2022, I was have a bit of number as it is around more than 2 lakh crore was unclaimed in the country. Okay. In the form of deposits, mutual fund, shares, insurance. The whole fundamental concept of insurance is basically the succession, right?
Yeah. That is also unclaimed.
It's unclaimed. 25,000 crore is unclaimed insurance. So the whole purpose of insurance fail, right?
So totally 2 lakh crore is unclaimed.
Unclaimed.
Which means our grandfathers made money.
Yeah.
And nobody knows whose money is that. And that money is 2 lakh crore today.
So wife and daughter or maybe son not aware, my father had these deposits, my husband had these deposits in the banks. So Sharan, actually the whole conceptually, what is the concept of unclaimed, I will explain. The moment a deposit become mature, if there is no claimant, there is
when you mean FD?
FD deposits. And more than 10 years is lying in the bank. After a 10 year, it become unclaimed. Okay, so that automatically that more than unclaimed money, it will go back to the government fund. Technically, it will go to government. Never bank never keep that money. So for this particular purpose, government created a charitable trust type of a fund.
Okay.
It's all charity. Okay. It's a donation.
Okay.
Technically. Okay. For a bank deposit, there is a concept called Deposit Education Awareness Fund. So government is supposed to spend this money to educate and give awareness to those depositors, those
people who forgot to
investors, right? All those people are not in right now, right?
Right.
Correct.
Right.
So who are left? Only nominees left. The family is left. So see, a person created a deposit. Very few people actually share that information with the family. The person who made those investments, so they rare share this information with the family. That is basically the communication is now very poor in our country.
Why do you think that is that so?
Because they have that identity is basically the person who earned wealth, right? That is his control. The moment I share that financial knowledge with my wife and daughter, I may lose my control on my assets. So that is a control, right? Then I always say provider. You ask me, I will always give up the money, right? But don't claim my money. This is my money. That's mindset is different. The moment I may make an investment in mutual fund or a share on other places and assume there is a possibility it may lose also.
Yeah.
I may lose the money also.
Yeah.
So most of the people never share those risky investment with the family if they do such investments.
Oh, interesting. That's the mindset.
It's a mindset. Normally male people never share.
Can you tell me an example? Let's say for example, my dad.
Are you Hindu or?
I'm Hindu.
You are Hindu.
Right. So my dad, let's say, has 1 crore rupees.
Yeah.
And he has written FD.
Yeah.
And he puts nominee in that, Sharan Hegde, me.
Yeah.
Now, what is the worst that can happen from here? Like, I'm expecting money will come to me.
I don't know.
Who can steal my money?
It will come to you, but you're supposed to distribute to your father's legal heir, other legal heirs. So being a Hindu, your father has got mother, if mother is alive. Okay. And she get 1 share. And your mother will get, his wife get 1 share.
Okay.
And you get 1 share. And you have siblings, they will also get each.
I have a sister.
You have a sister. Technically 4 share. 25, 25, 25. Sharan will get only 25% of your FD.
Achha.
Balance 75% you're supposed to transfer to your grandmother and your mother and your sister.
Interesting. But because are there conflicts usually between me and my mom? Like, have you seen examples of conflicts?
There's a lot of.
With kids and mom, kids and grandmother. I need the money.
See, Sharan, actually, in the presence of a father, if the father is alive, a family behave differently. If in the absence of a father, the same family may behave differently. The communication change.
Interesting.
Because father is not there, right?
Never thought about it.
So relationship completely change. Imagine, assume you have a wife. Don't mistake me, okay? You have a wife. The same scenario. Something happened to you. Okay. Something happened to you. And you're married?
I'm not married.
You're married, okay. So
for this example, you can assume I'm married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Assume you're married. Okay. Something happened to you. And you have a kid also, assume. Okay. Ideally, your share will go to 3 pieces. 33 to your wife, 33 to your daughter, son or daughter, whoever it is, and your mother also get 33. That is a ratio, right? As per the Hindu Succession Act. But imagine, assume you didn't return a will, and your wife assume she get 100%. In this case, only she get 33, and also son also get, children outside also get 133.
Yeah.
And your mother can actually transfer her 33 to your sister on a settlement deed.
Wow.
Then automatic situation is complicated.
Right.
But your wife never knew that actually she can do that.
Right.
I have a particular case like this.
Really?
Yeah. From Chennai.
Interesting. So now my wife will be like, now my money has gone to my sister, and my wife was expecting all the money will go to her.
Yeah.
So now there's a conflict.
Because in your absence, the relationship between your sister and your mother and with your wife is completely different. If you're not there.
Why?
If you're not there, right?
Okay.
She is a daughter-in-law only because of you are there, right? If you are not there, the relationship will change.
Interesting.
Every person's life, one person leave, no automatic relationship change. The communication change.
Interesting.
There are 2 types of death in India.
Acha. Okay.
2 types of death.
Okay.
One is a testate death.
What death?
Testate.
Testate.
Testate. Estate, no? Estate, na? So estate, you know what is estate?
Estate is basically my assets, no? Estate?
Estate is not your assets.
Okay.
Estate is basically the property of the deceased person is called estate.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
That is estate.
Okay. Property of deceased person is called estate.
So the property is not the real estate property. Any property, financial assets, everything will be a property.
All of that is called estate.
Or estate.
You said testate.
One is a testate. So when you return a will and you die, that is called testate death.
Okay.
If you don't have a will, you die, it will call as an intestate death.
What death?
Intestate.
Intestate.
There is a testate, na? You put IN, that is intestate.
Achha. So most people I'm assuming are dying intestate.
Most of the people, no? It's 100 people, if you take a survey, 90 people never return a will. So in India, most of the people die intestate.
Okay.
The moment you die on intestate mode, so inheritance law will come into the India. Being a Hindu, you have Indian Hindu Succession Act, 1956.
Okay.
Being a Christian, you have an Indian Succession Act, 1925.
Christians have different rules.
Yeah, different rules. For a Muslim, you have a Sharia law, 1937.
They also have different rules. What about Jews, Sikhs, Parsi,
Parsi, all those things will come under the Hindu.
All of that is Hindu. So there are 3 laws. Depending on your Hindu, Christian or Muslim,
3 laws.
There are 3 different rules for how my wealth will get transferred to my kids.
Absolutely.
But why?
So that's how the religion is. So we follow the religion. That's a uniform code or something that people are always been making a lot of noise, right? So each law will have a huge complications.
Is it the same in other countries also different? Depending on religion, there's a different estate.
In a Muslim country, Gulf, you have the Sharia law. all the Gulf country. Even you're Hindu, Christian, if you don't write in a will, actually technically you will come under the Muslim Sharia law.
So let's start with Hindus.
Okay, so I just give you one scenario. And a Hindu male if die. Okay. Hindu male.
Male if he dies.
Die. Automatically, mother, wife and children come into the equal capacity.
Understood.
Okay. If you don't have a children, technically mother and wife get it the 50% share.
Okay.
Assume mother is not there and the children is not there, right? Wife get 100% under the Hindu law. Okay. So that is a fair distribution, right? Now come to situation where for Hindu, very unique situations. Well, that is the reason Supreme Court said every Hindu woman in India should write a will, irrespective of your age.
Why?
I'll give you one example. That's exactly the case law. A husband passed away. Okay. She didn't go for a second marriage. Husband passed away. She didn't go for a second marriage. She pursued her career. Technically what happened, husband passed away, she will go back to her home, right? And she will have her dependent parents. And she created her own wealth, maybe a couple of crores, whatever it is. If she die, you know where it will go?
She has kids?
No kids. Because after marriage...
Her mother?
No, it will go back to husband's legal heir.
Husband's legal heir?
Husband's legal heir.
Who are his legal heirs? He doesn't have kids.
Husband's siblings.
That becomes his legal heir?
Husband's sibling, no? Husband's sibling, husband's father, all those people come under the legal heir.
But not fair.
Not fair, right?
Why is the rule like this?
So that's the reason.
Very patriarchal society.
Sentiment and sympathy has no rule when the law is very clear. Every woman, every person in India should write a will. Because the law comes into the picture when you die on an interstate method. I will explain the reason.
This has happened?
It's a case law. Yeah, absolutely. In 1956, when the rule was there, Hindu Succession Act, so that time nobody even thought one woman can earn in her individual capacity, right?
The rule was made in 1956.
Yeah.
And the rule makers thought women will not make money.
A woman always, they under impression, either she inherit from her parents or she inherit from her husband. Only two method of revenue, right? Nobody even thought about self-acquired property.
My God.
Section 15, subsection 2, there is a notwithstanding clause in the Hindu Succession Act. So in that case, what it is saying, a woman's property is being divided into two. One is a general property. Another one is basically her inherited from her parents. If she inherit anything from her parents, father or a mother, it will go back to her husband's legal heir. Except that, everything will go back to the husband's legal heir. That is including self-earned one. This is one case of the Hindu situation, right? I'll give you another situation of a Christian.
Okay.
It's very interesting for a Christians.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Okay.
For a Christian, parents has no inheritance.
Christians?
Parents has no inheritance. Only wife and children.
I didn't understand.
In Hindu, at least a mother get a share.
Okay.
Correct.
Your parents get nothing.
But in Christian, the parents won't have getting inheritance. Only from to mother and to wife and the children get inheritance. So Christians have a problem when they don't have a children. If a Christian couple, they don't have a children. So technically, wife get only 50%. For a Hindu woman get 100%, right?
Right.
But a Christian woman get only 50%. Remaining go back to the husband's legal siblings.
Oh, because it can't go to parents.
That's a first level kindred, right? So it will go back to husband's property, right? Husband's property 50% she get, balance 50% it will be inherited to his siblings.
Because parents can't get anything, so it will go
parents. If the parents is there, it will get. But normally I'm talking about a person die at the 70s and 60s.
No, you said in Christian Act, parents don't get anything.
Parents won't get anything when the wife and children are there. If there is no children, technically parents comes to the picture.
Oh, okay.
So children play a significant role when a Christian inheritance.
Okay. So
when you have a child, technically you will go back to husband's legal heir. There are other people also come. Complicated, right?
Very complicated.
See the Muslims, it's a Sharia law is a different.
That is different. What is it?
A wife get only 12.5%.
What?
A Muslim wife get only 12.5%.
That's it?
That's all.
And the remaining...
Everybody get, okay. In a Muslim Sharia law, father get 1/6, mother get 1/6, wife get 12.5%, and children get 1:2. Technically, if you have a son and daughter, son get twice the share of the daughter.
Oh my God.
It's complicated, right? I'll get it. One more thing, scenario. Assume you have only one daughter.
Okay.
Situation. Only one daughter.
Okay.
She get only 50%.
How much?
50%.
50. Okay.
50. And wife get 12.5%.
Okay.
So a family means every individual family means wife and child.
Yes.
That's a family.
Yeah.
So whether we like or not, that's the only family.
Yeah.
Wife and child. So wife and child together get only 62.5%.
Okay.
Balance go back to the husband's legal heir. So that's one reason. If you see the north side of Kerala, most of the Muslim couples with a girl child, they go for a register their marriage under Special Marriage Act. There is another Special Marriage Act.
Okay.
The moment you register, for example, you are registering, you being a Hindu, you can register under Hindu Marriage Act.
Okay.
You have an option to register your marriage under Special Marriage Act.
What is a special marriage?
Special marriage basically Hindu, Christian, Muslims,
Interfaith marriage.
intercaste marriage. So interreligious, all those things possible. So those marriages actually been registered under the Special Marriage Act. The moment you register under the Special Marriage Act, your inheritance comes under the Indian Succession Act.
Oh, that's
So that is Christians, no? You have an option to write a will.
Okay.
Because Muslim can't write a will.
Oh,
So Hindu and Christian only can write a will in India.
that's interesting.
And the Sharia law, Muslim can't write a will.
Wow.
You can write a will only 1/3 of your property. That is not in favor of your legal heir. You should write to a third person. Sharan, it's complicated, right?
Yeah, it's very complicated.
That succession law is not. So we developed a tool, True Legacy. I took 8 months to develop a tool. You just need to answer 7 questions. So there is a legal heir identification tool. In our website, you can find actually legal heir identification tool. You just need to answer 7 questions. You will get to know who is your legal heir and how much of portion they inherit from you.
Okay.
So
Then you
around
should check it out.
28 family situations make up, all
Oh,
put together.
wow. Give me an example for me. Can we do it now?
Yeah, we can do it now. So now let's test actually.
Yes.
First question is, what is your gender?
Male.
Male. Hindu.
Hindu. Yes.
Hindu, Muslim, Christian. Second question is Hindu.
Yes.
The third question is, what is your current marital status? Most important.
Single.
Married, widow, divorced, or not married? Not married.
Single. Yeah, not married. Not married.
No, definitely don't have children, right? Number of sons and daughters?
0.
Because even there is without marriage also, you may have a son or daughter. Possibility.
Okay.
That is the question, okay? Okay. So, are your parents alive? Both alive?
Yes, both are alive.
Both alive. You have siblings? Number of brothers is
One sister.
one sister. That's all.
Okay. Who gets
So,
what?
Sharan's, your mother get 100%.
Sida.
Yeah, see that.
My mother gets
She's the only legal heir.
My mom will be very happy
Yeah,
listening
yeah,
to this.
So,
That's how it is.
Every religion you can actually check.
Interesting. So today, if I die without a will, my mom gets 100%.
She's the only legal heir as per the Hindu section.
I think that's right. That's the right way to do it. Interesting. So essentially, there are in Special Marriage Act, you are saying that which law will be applied in
Indian Succession Act will come.
And how is that different from the others?
So basically, Hindu Succession Act is different. Especially for a Muslim, there is Sharia law, right? So they will be out of the Sharia law. They automatically fall under the Indian Succession Act. So they can write a will.
They can write a will then.
And daughter get 100%, no? Daughter and mother. Earlier, under the Sharia law, wife and daughter get only 62.5%. Under the Indian Succession Act, they both get 100% because they fall under the Indian Succession Act.
But now, if you write a will, then you can customize to whatever you want.
Yeah. It's
That's
your
where
wish.
the customization comes.
Yeah. You can write to any third person also. Your neighbor also you can write to.
Really?
Yeah. It's your wish, no? Will is wish, no? Your wish. In India, anybody can write anything in their wish to the property.
So now let's come to how do we do this.
Yeah.
So let's say I come to you.
Yep.
And I'm like, I have 1 crore rupees. I need to write a will. How will the process work?
So basically, you need to understand from your perspective what you would like to see your family. Your wife, your mother, your daughter, your father, maybe a Hindu father is not inheriting, right? Maybe today you might be a little bit of money you might be paying to your father, right?
Yeah.
If you're not written a will, technically he's not out of the scope, right? He's
Right.
not covered.
Right.
Then you want, maybe you have may have a dependent sibling, financially dependent siblings you may have.
Yeah.
For that also you need to do something. So all those wishes, something you need to be discussed with the person. Then you can document and very clearly say that this is what is my estate, this is what is my property, this is my bank balance, this is my, all those things. Intangible, including your phone is an asset, no?
I can write phone, car,
Because
everything.
mobile number, everything is in your asset, no? Correct. Even your YouTube channel also an asset, right? Who inherited your YouTube channel?
Right. Never thought about that.
Because that is your maybe you might be asset, your asset, no?
Yeah.
Everything is, because people see asset means the property, bank balance, share, mutual fund. A lot of others, the moment you started doing your net worth, understand what is your asset. So that is the first thing you need to understand, what all your assets. So then you need to document with who will take and when they will take it. So logically, government is actually looking, the law is looking whether what was your last wish, last will.
Right.
Your last wish can extend any time. You can rewrite.
Right.
You can every 5 years you can you should actually, every person should rewrite and revisit their will. Every 5 years.
Achha.
Because every 5 years everything change.
Correct.
Asset change.
Right.
Relationship change.
Right.
Emotion change.
Right.
Every 5 years. Today the way you see family, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, the same family you see a different way.
True.
That's how change. Okay, so better always you have an option to rewrite your will, revisit your will.
So will at the end of the day is just a paper where I write down the will.
Yeah, there
just
is
a letter.
There is no format. There is no agreement. It is basically you can write your own handwriting.
So I just have to say this is how much money I have. This is how it will be divided across various dependents. I sign.
Yeah.
And that's it.
You should register the will. Registration is not mandatory, but it's always recommendable you register. With your respective register office, you should register the will.
Then registration means even the government has access to it.
Basically, you are directly going to the register office saying this is my will, right? You are registering.
Like you put a stamp paper and all that.
Not a stamp paper. It's on the registrar you put this is enrolling as a document. They will put in the document.
Oh, they will write in that.
Yeah. It will be, there will be a copy. They will keep it.
It'll go online.
Online. No, it's actually physical only. Actually.
Okay.
So as of now, will is not in online. Will become a legal document only after the death of the person.
Okay.
Before that, it's just a piece of paper.
Achha.
There is no legal sanctity for the document. Only after the death of that individual, only that legal document will come as a will. So now you have to go for the execution. So the execution process, assume he is done a will in a fair manner. Fairness is very important. How he equally or fairly be distributed among his children and wife. Normally a husband write the will in favor of the wife, not to the children directly, with my experience.
Interesting.
Your father will give it to your mother, not to you.
Yeah.
Okay, and your mother, after your mother only, you say that, okay, it will go to my children in this ratio.
Right.
So then automatically you can be a executor because you are not directly benefiting from his will, right? Your mother is getting the benefit.
Makes sense.
So the beneficiary should not become as an executor, should not be the witness.
So generally what you see that when the father is there, he writes a will to give it to the mother.
Because he has insecurity will come when the person write a will.
Yeah.
Insecurity. Whether
What if my kids don't give the money to my wife like that?
Take care of my wife.
Take care of my wife.
Take care. Giving is different, no? Care is very important.
Yeah.
Okay. At least I always say that during a lifetime, never gift to your children.
Never?
Gift to your children. Gift.
Never gift.
Gift.
Why?
See, your financial security is basically depends upon your control on your assets. If you have control on your deposit, especially the financial assets, not forget about the real estate. Okay, real estate maybe you believe, okay, I have already one flat is there. I would like to stay in this flat. I have few plots and other buildings and commercial apartments. Let me give it to my children itself. Now itself, it's okay.
Yeah.
Still I can have my life. But financial assets is basically the bank balance, shares, mutual fund. You should have a control during a lifetime. You should not be dependent on your children.
Right.
Because as I said, no, son and daughter will become a husband and wife of another person later. Your position change, no? Yeah, it's an every 5-year person change.
Correct.
Okay. Today you are a son, and after 5 years you be a husband of another person. Okay. So now you feel a different family, but an outsider comes into the family, you see a different family. So emotionally, your father and mother won't have the similar freedom to ask the money already been given to you, right? It's changed, completely changed.
Have you observed a situation where, like, tell me some of the most strangest cases you've come across? Something which was really, really shocking to you.
A father started doing performance appraisal when it comes to succession planning.
Performance appraisal.
Yeah.
Father is doing.
Father is
For what?
See, he has got 3 children.
Okay.
One son is smart.
Huh.
Okay. Got employed. Okay. Another son is struggling. Okay. Definitely, no? All children won't have a similar IQ and a similar mindset and similar educational knowledge, right?
Yes.
And one guy is very smart. He managed to successful and getting maybe 1 or 2 lakh salary. Another guy is maybe 30,000-40,000 rupees. He might be struggling. And one daughter already I gave during her marriage. I already gave enough to her. Gold, all those things at the time of marriage. When it comes to the succession at the age of 50s or 60s, I have maybe 10-15 crore kind of a wealth. I am in a bit of pressure. How will I give? How will I do a partition? I cannot be equal, right? Because he feeling okay, this son is already okay. Now this guy is struggling. And his mother always been one son is struggling in life, no? Without a home, maybe managing his EMIs. Automatically they would like to come into the helping mode to that son, right?
But
so in a company, when you very successful, you get bonus. But in a family, when you become successful, you never get bonus. So that is a problem. People delay the succession.
they delay it because of
the delay. Because the moment I start this discussion, I feel fear of conflict. If I start this discussion, the moment I am a bit of concern, how these people will, because the other person I cannot give equally. So far we're discussing the family matter, no? So most important part is the business side. The family business side. Lack of succession planning in a family business, they can't even continue the business to the next level. That's a different topic we can take for 1 hour. Family business succession.
So what advice do you give to family businesses who face these kind of issues?
So all these situations, I always recommend you should have a private trust.
Oh, this is when trust comes into
Trust comes into the picture.
When you have a business.
When you have a conflict such situations.
So basically we talked about will, but when you talk about a trust, is it mainly for people who have family businesses to have a trust? Then?
Assume you have
what is the difference between a will and a trust?
So will, okay, that's a very good question. Actually, will is basically I decide who will get what. My son, this will get, my wife will get, who will get what. But trust will decide how and when you will get.
How and when you will get.
Yeah. So that I decide.
Achha.
Basically, during my lifetime, even after my lifetime, I control the succession.
Oh.
So
will is like me deciding who will get what.
Yeah.
But I have no control over it once I die.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if I have a trust, I can control it even after I die.
Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting.
Private trust, I will just explain what is a private trust concept. Okay. It's a legal arrangement. Okay. Can I use this basically some water bottle?
Yeah.
I just for example, I think
Yes.
can actually be in reference, it will be useful. Okay. Very easy to understand. Okay. Assume I own property. I'm the owner of the property.
Okay.
Hope it is okay, right?
Yeah.
I'm the owner of this property. And so this is my family. My wife and my daughter. Okay. And actually I'm forming a trust. I'm forming a private trust.
This bottle is the private trust.
Now the asset, this is an asset.
Okay.
I form a private trust, and this asset actually I'm settling into this particular trust. It might be a property, it might be a deposit, it might be a mutual fund, it might be a share or a gold, everything. I just put in the trust.
Okay.
Now I'm appointing Sharan as a trustee.
Now, how do you put it in the trust?
It's a settlement agreement. Gift deed.
Like, do I need to transfer the money or something?
Yeah, transfer. So trust itself a legal arrangement. I will have my PAN number. I will have my bank account.
So all the money I should first, like, let's say I have a property.
Yeah.
How do I transfer the property to the trust?
So settlement deed.
To a transfer agreement.
The transfer agreement. Gift deed actually transferred here. So this is A's property giving to B. I am A. You are B for the benefit of C. Okay. This is a family, right? If I die, I don't know who will take care of my wife and my daughter, right? And my daughter might be 18 or 15-year-old, right? So my wife has no idea about the financial side. Correct. I am just putting this, all my 10 crore, 15 crore kind of a property here. Property means everything. So the advantage is basically, especially for a girl child. I just remove the mother. A girl child. A girl child, normally during marriage, you hand over the whole assets to a daughter, right?
Yeah.
Correct. So the daughter become a wife of another person. Correct.
Right.
At the age of 20, 24, I think she got those kind of assets, right? So what guarantee that it will remain with her till reach 40?
People might fool her.
Correct. Possible.
Husband might force her to give money.
Because I supposed to give, right? Because I have, right? So in such situations, you form a trust in her name. In her name. Right. She's a sole beneficiary.
Right.
During my lifetime, I am the trustee. Father is a trustee. And she can also be a trustee in future. She is capable. I can appoint maybe my consultant also a trustee. The only thing it is, I decide to say that, okay, my daughter, when she reach 40, till you manage this particular property, give her only benefit. She only get the benefit, the interest, rent or something. Then you say that at the age of 40, you transfer this property to her. Okay, my trust is dissolved.
Oh, then she can sell.
No, trust is dissolved, no?
Okay.
Your role is, trustee's role is basically to take care of the asset till she reach 40.
That is one of the options.
Okay. In this situation, at the age of 40, a family, she may have settled a family. Okay. Even any issues during that time, it will be settled. And she also has got around 10 or 15-year-old boy or a girl, right? She has her own family. So whatever she get, she also hand over the same thing to the next generation. It's a one way of actually been moving the assets to the next generation for the private trust. The same situation, you say that a special abled child. So most of the parents as a concern, who will take care of the child if I'm not there? The big issue, specially abled child.
Right.
And you see, 99% only parents take care. Siblings won't get into the specially abled child.
Interesting.
Correct. Because for them, it become a burden later. See, most of the specially able child, the parents' age might be 70s and 80s. Specially able child may be 30 or 32. So their concern is who will take care. So you can put a private trust in that specially able child. So there are lots of such kind of a situation, especially even there are lots of couples without children. They can also explore the option of a private trust. Private trust is a solution, I would say. Family business is a big
So what
brand.
I don't understand, when a couple doesn't have children, why do they need a trust?
Who will take care of the couple?
Oh, like that. Achha.
Somebody has to take care, right?
So they create a trust for what? Like, give me an example. Let's say, there's a couple who doesn't have kids and doesn't want to have kids. They grow old, 60, 70 years old. So why can't they take care of themselves? Like, how will a trust help them that time?
So the moment you become the age of 80s and 75, you may lose memories. I also behave like a specially able child. Correct, the age 80s, right?
Right.
Somebody has to take care. Money might be there, but who will use that money? Somebody has to spend that money to take care of me, right? I want to eat a jalebi. Okay, somebody has to go to bakery and to buy a jalebi for me, right?
Right.
What's the point in having a crores of money in the bank and since I can't afford to?
So I forget what is there only.
Correct. So all those things you should actually take care. It's a big concern area, I would say. No, there are some solutions are there, some solution practically it's not there. But I'm just educating this part in some last 6-7 years in every forum and every sessions. How's your last one hour's discussion?
I am learning every minute about what you're saying. I didn't know all of these things existed. Like, I think what's most interesting is that we always think that, will and trust is for rich people.
Yeah.
But And I specifically thought trust is for, ultra HNIs.
No.
But what I'm understanding is that there are specific use cases even for normal people to have a trust.
Absolutely.
Right? Interesting. So how much does it cost to do a will and a trust? What's the amount of?
So it depends upon your portfolio, depends upon your complexity, family. As a consulting service, that person to person, maybe service to service change.
Give me some broad range for a will and a trust. How much does it cost?
So somewhere around 25 to 50,000 rupees for a will.
Okay.
Maybe just a rough number, depends upon the case.
Okay.
And trust somewhere around 4 to 8 lakhs, depends upon again a case to case.
Oh, wow, trust is so expensive.
Yeah.
4 to 8 lakhs?
Yeah.
Wow, why is it so expensive?
So because it depends upon the complexity. The one thing is, the law is not so clear. Okay, so and your arrangement is not about drafting a deed. It's all about the family values, what is going to see and how you want to see. You need to foresee all the possible scenarios with you, without your wife, and with your daughter. Even your daughter may get divorced. Okay, your daughter may not have a children. Okay, you have to go through all those scenarios. We put all the situations in the trust.
Wow, and who goes through all those scenarios? You have to do all that work.
Yeah, we have to brainstorm the person. We need to show them, because sometimes you may not even think of all those scenarios, right?
So like that, how many scenarios do you usually come up with?
You can, with my experience, around 50 to 60 family scenarios you can bring.
Wow.
Potentially, yeah.
50 to 60 scenarios.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like you're showing me 50 to 60 future potential possibilities in marriage.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you are deciding rules for all of that.
Yeah.
So no matter what happens, I know I have thought about
all, because you never even thought about it,
Give me one crazy scenario which somebody never thought of. But
so one scenario I just give. Okay. Assume your son getting married to maybe a daughter. Sorry, your son is going to marry another person. She's a Christian.
Okay,
intercaste marriage. Okay, intercaste marriage. So how you manage to take care of your value of the business, right? So you need to such scenario. Assume what happened. That person is actually been separated from you.
Your kids are separated.
No. Your son got married. So that spouse, she's separated. Separate means actually she left,
okay.
but not divorce.
Okay.
But she may file a divorce maybe 4 years, 5 years later.
Okay.
Okay. And once we file a divorce, that case may go for another 5-6 years.
Okay.
Correct. So all those worst case scenario, you need to be in position. So they may not have children. So there is a possibility they may adopt a child.
That what happens then?
That happens. So you want to see. So basically this is my wealth, right?
How will this wealth be?
So that is their decision to adopting another child, no? So how you would like to see that when the adoption happen?
I've also heard that like the story about how good the Walton family trust is. They compare them to another family called the Vanderbilt family.
Yeah.
Now, Vanderbilt also was a very rich family back in the day, but today nobody has heard of them.
Yeah.
There's a very, a college is named after Vanderbilt, so they were so big.
Yeah.
But today nobody has heard of them because what happened is the kids got married, got divorces, and then the wealth just, disappeared. But Walton family, same story. Kids got married, have divorces, second divorces, but still they're rich. Yeah. The family is still wealthy. So that's because they had a trust.
Absolutely, private trust.
Also, educate me about tax planning also, because you're also a tax expert. So when somebody gets very rich, generally they open bank accounts in other countries to have multiple, banking structures.
Yeah.
They might have a trust in another country also. So can you educate us on something on that sort? What do the ultra rich do in terms of both protecting their money and optimizing their taxes from a global level?
Okay. So one thing, as an advice, I say that in India, school level, at least 10th standard, you should have a basic level of tax educations, tax, financial, succession. So that is something I must.
I agree.
Must.
Yeah.
Because every individual definitely will learn, create wealth. I may have an income. I may end up in paying tax. I am also part of the compliances. So, but unfortunately, only chartered accountant only understand and learn income tax, right? General public never understand what is income tax.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
You know how many people file tax return in India?
6 crore? 600 crore?
6.5 crore, right?
That's correct. No?
Correct. Yeah. So how many people's TD has been deducted?
How many people's TDS been
TDS been hit? More than 9 crore.
9 crore? Wow.
So roughly around 2.5 crores people never file tax returns.
Right.
And you believe only 8 to 9 crore people only earn income more than 2.5 lakhs or 4 lakhs in India?
No, definitely not.
Definitely no.
Yeah.
So after this GPay, the Google Pay, I think the Paytm, all those things, no? And every transaction is being monitored.
UPI transaction.
UPI transactions. By 2030, we may not even have physical currency in India. By 2030. So we hardly whenever use a physical currency in India, right?
Yeah.
No currency. We don't use. No, nobody uses actually physical currency. So since nobody is using physical currency, why you need a physical currency in India?
Yeah.
Correct.
Then everything will get tracked.
Because they will come back one day, sudden morning say that we understand actually hardly no circulations, nobody using in physical currency in India. So we can limit. What happened? There could be a transaction, limit to a transaction, only these places only you can use physical currency. Certain places. Possibility, right? Everything has been, UPI been taken care. So what I'm looking forward in India by 2030, you can expect at least 20 crore, 25 crore will be filing tax returns in India.
By 2030?
By 2030.
The 25 crore people will be filing taxes in India by 2030.
By 30.
Because of the compliance and governance that government will bring.
Absolutely.
Wow.
It will come. Everybody will come under the tax systems.
I like it.
Because it should be like that, no?
You're saying actual number is that much right now. People who are eligible to pay taxes.
No, imagine a 4 lakh, right? In a year.
Yeah.
Taxable income is 4 lakhs.
12 lakh. 12 lakhs.
So 12 lakhs is basically the rebate, relief. But the moment you're 4 lakhs to the 12 lakhs, no, it is mandatory you file a tax return to claim the relief.
Right.
The moment you cross 4 lakhs, it is a mandatory you file a tax return.
Correct.
To get the relief of the 12 lakhs. Up to 12 lakhs, there is no tax. But to get that relief, you need to file a tax return, no? Because they are encouraging you to file a tax return.
So they can track.
They can track. They would like to track. It's already tracked actually. In fact, it is everybody's transaction is being tracked.
25 crore people filing taxes eventually.
It should. See, because we say we are the fourth largest economy, right? Comparatively, our tax compliance is very low compared to other countries. People take it lightly. Okay, and NRIs also. See, the thing it is, such a financial transaction is there. 2017 with the project Insight. You see 2017, I will say that India is before 2017 is a different India, after 2017 is a different India.
Because of?
GST, demonstration, project Insight, income tax, cash restrictions. Today more than 2 lakh rupees transaction is illegal in India.
Cash
transactions.
Right.
20,000 rupees you cannot do a transactions with respect to real estate. Buy and sell. How possible to do a real estate without 20,000 rupees cash? Correct. So many areas actually being government is tracking. You go to a bank, assume you want to withdraw a check. I am saying experience from Kerala. I want to withdraw 5 lakh rupees cash from the bank. I need to wait 2-3 days for the bank.
Yeah, I've had that experience. I had to.
There's a bank.
They have to arrange the cash first.
4-5 lakh rupees is not available in the bank.
Yeah,
they have to arrange for 2 days.
Right.
Is it in Bombay?
In Bombay also, yes.
Yeah, in Kochi is that.
I had to buy a car and I wanted to give 5-6 lakhs in cash.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to pay the entire thing. But I was withdrawing from my company only.
Right.
And I went to the bank and I have huge cash reserves. I go to the bank, I check is also ready, I want 5 lakhs.
They don't.
Like, there's no money in the bank. They're like, you come tomorrow. I will
they have to arrange the money.
Arrange the money for you.
Then you have to carry a bag, you know.
Right.
So imagine 500 rupees note with the 5 lakh rupees total currency. So how you have a pressure to manage that currency? That bundle of cash.
Right.
Correct. Right. You just handle that cash for 1 hour, 2 hours, that bundle in your car, at your home, in your office.
Pressure.
You have pressure. It's only 5 lakh rupees. But for 10 lakh rupees, you may try to do a bank transaction.
But keep seeing 10 lakhs on the table.
Pressure. So government will say tomorrow, we noticed hardly nobody used the currency and there is no application of this currency. Why we print the currency? There will be a digital currency. I think by 2030 and all, I think we should move. Actually, the way we are moving, I think we'll have a digital currency in future. So tax, and I think after 2017, the GST has played a significant role. The whole business. The whole topic is actually moved from succession plan to GST. But
no, I wanted to just get an idea because you've been a partner at multiple big four companies doing tax advisory. So just wanted to understand that.
So
But yeah, I think Shreejith, I think this topic can go on and on. But I think we've covered a vast array of topics.
Most of the topics we may cover.
Yes, we covered will, we covered trust, we covered
woman perspective.
We covered a little bit of tax planning also and what to expect in this country.
Private trust also.
Yes, I think I have become a semi-expert, I would say, in this topic. And looking forward to also, exploring some partnership with you, because we also have 2,000 HNI clients who we manage money in the 1% club.
Okay.
And a lot of them keep asking for succession planning. And we don't offer that as a service because it's not my expertise. Would love to explore some partnership to see if that can help us.
Definitely, I would love to maybe connect in more details, and thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you so much. The pleasure is mine. And one thing that the audience doesn't know is that, we have a common friend, my previous boss, Mr. Jai Krishnan. He was a partner at KPMG, and I didn't know you were also at KPMG at that point of time. So when he reached out to me and especially asked me to, invite you on my show.
He's in Germany now, actually. He called me in the morning.
He called you in the morning?
Yeah, in the morning.
What did he say?
I consult his business also.
Nice.
He has his own consulting business. I consult his business.
So when my first boss tells me to do something, I always say yes. But yeah, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Sharan.
And
so
would look forward to exploring something on the business side as well, because I really like talking to you, and I think you're doing a great service to the nation. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
So guys, thank you so much for watching till the end. Please feel free to drop your questions in the comment section below. This is a topic which is very unique. We don't usually have these kind of topics on the show. So I'm sure you have a lot of questions. And we'll also drop a link to Shreejith's company if you want to specially reach out to him for your estate planning services. So guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.
Before you go, guys, if this video gave you even one insight and made you feel differently about money, don't just keep it to yourself. Share it with your friends or family member who could use it too. And if it has sparked a new thought or even made you disagree with me, drop a comment below and tell me why. Your critique helps me make this conversation sharper and more useful for you. As long as you have me subscribed, I'll make sure that you walk away with one new thing every Wednesday and Saturday.